With that said, let's jump right into the very first demo that we have for tonight. That would be Gum by Jeff Prace. Let's take a look at that. You guys can see the effect, and then we'll come back and talk about it right here at the Magic Marketplace product.
Oh man, what the? Oh man.
I can help you with that. There you go.
Thanks, man.
Oh, sorry, one piece left, yeah? Do you like Orbit? Here, watch. Let me just try a little something. Just take the gum, snap my fingers. Does that look a little better? Is this okay?
Yeah, it's super good.
Here, I'm just kidding. Watch, I'm going to take the gum like this, give it a little squeeze, and...
Oh my god.
Here, you can have this.
Weird.
Here, you can have this. Give it a little squeeze, and...
What?
So, my friends, that is the explanation for what Gum is. That's the demo for this great DVD that a guy named Jeff Prace put out through Cosmo Magic. So this is a great DVD, of course, the production quality. As you guys know, over at Cosmo Magic, they always do a very, very nice job. So this is the first review tonight. We have Gum. So this is it's a very nicely done DVD, first of all. Of course, that's important. You want the production quality to always be as good as it can be for a product. You know exactly what you're getting here from the demo. There are a couple of bonus things that you get with the DVD as well. You get an Easter egg effect. There's like a hidden effect in there, which is very, very cool. So let's talk about the things that we have here on this DVD. First of all, Jeff Prace, the creator, as I always say, if you can pick this up, if you're looking to pick it up, rather, you should pick it up from the creator. Jeff does have a website, jeffpracemagic.com. He sells this on his site for $25, so that's a good deal for this, especially when you look at what you get here, and that's what we're going to talk about now. You really get 4 routines, and we'll talk about those briefly now. Orbit is the first one where you have a packet of Orbit gum. You have the little packets there. You open up and show only one piece, and then you close it up, snap your fingers, and bam, it's now full. I like this routine a lot. Of course, there's a gimmick to be made. You know, with this kind of stuff, you have to make the gimmicks. The good news is the gimmicks aren't very hard to construct at all. The only negative, I guess, with this routine is you need to be aware of that you're only able to hand out one of the pieces in the pack. So you can't just hand out a bunch of pieces from the pack at that time. But I think that's okay. You know, it's such a visually cool thing. You can hand out one piece. I think that's okay. So that is the first trick on here. That's called Orbit. The next one is Rewrapped. There's actually 2 versions of this, Rewrapped, where you have a piece of gum, you take it out of your mouth, you stretch it between your hands, and then bam, the piece of gum is now wrapped back up and you can hand it out. The only thing I don't like about these 2 tricks, the Rewrapped and Insta-Wrap, are they really don't fit too good for a restaurant setting, as you can tell. I don't think it's very cool to walk into a restaurant, be doing some magic, and then pull some gum out of your mouth and start messing with it. So keep that in mind. A couple of things on here I wouldn't recommend doing in restaurant settings. I think that one of the demos on the DVD, Jeff actually does it in a restaurant kind of setting, and the people kind of look a little weird at first. So I wouldn't recommend doing this in that kind of situation at all. People could get really freaked out by you taking gum and messing with it. You know, it's just kind of nasty. And then there's the last one, Back in Time. It's also a piece of gum rewrapping, and then you also alter the photograph as well. So it's kind of a cool thing. I think these things are definitely meant for more casual type of settings, as Ben says down there. So I definitely would agree with something like that. Yes, school or parties. Great feedback from the guys here in the room. And then there's a really cool effect on here as well. As a bonus effect, it's an Easter egg effect called No More Card Tricks, and it's a cool thing where you're doing a couple card tricks, and then at the end, the person takes the card out and they look back, and now the deck is wrapped with electrical tape. It's a fooler. It's a good thing. It's a nice offbeat thing as well. It has nothing to do with gum, but that is why it is the bonus effect and not the gum effect. So for $25, as Paul Harris says, I'll throw that out. Paul Harris says, solid, practical coolness. This kid is going to be dangerous. I got to agree with Paul Harris. I'm looking forward to what else Jeff comes out with. Very smart kid. I think he's in his teens. And it looks like Blake is saying that that was actually in Real Magic. So if you checked out Real Magic, the No More Card Tricks is in that. So I like this a lot. Highly recommended. Once again, pick it up from Jeff Prace himself if you can. JeffPraceMagic.com. Click on the products section, and there's the gum trick for you. It's $25. So there you go. That's the first review for tonight. Gum by Jeff Prace. Very good.